Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. A little afternoon break here. Going to go over in a couple hours to a devotee's house to read Chaitanya Charitamrita and chant. And it's a small gathering. We'll be doing that. It's very nice. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Prabhupada disciples and followers. People that really, they just want to hear from Prabhupada, you know. I don't see anything wrong with that, hearing from Prabhupada. I have yet to find anything wrong with that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. So it is a nice family feeling. And you really feel Prabhupada's presence. You can really feel Prabhupada's presence. Because everyone wants to hear from him. And there he is, in the book. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So I have one friend who's wanting to try and help a woman who's in a difficult situation. He's kind-hearted, he's a good soul, and he feels bad. This poor woman, she was living in the temple and doing service, but it didn't work out very well for her. And now she's has no money, nowhere to live, no job, no car, no nothing. And he wants to try and help her. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Maybe, I haven't figured out how to help people who are in that kind of situation. I haven't figured out how to do that yet without, how should we say, getting kicked in the teeth. I've tried so many times. People that, nice people, devotees. No place to live, no money, no job, no nothing. And if whatever I had, I would try to accommodate. And my experience was not very good. That whoever it was I was trying to extend to, because I don't know what I'm doing. It's just, I feel bad, they're suffering, you know. But what it is, they end up resenting me. Because I have stuff and they don't. Hello, I'm trying to share, Anyway, they end up resenting. Or they go the other way and they think, oh, let me take advantage of this person and we'll have some sex or something. So it hasn't worked out really well. I haven't figured out how to do it, really. I mean, I've tried many times, but it always ends up either they resent me or they want to exploit me, one way or the other. So, Hare Krishna. I just got to let it go, and just Krishna will take care of them somehow. It doesn't work. I know there must be a way to do it, but I haven't figured it out. But I was just remembering a funny little kind of like Vedic Indian saying that Vaishnav saying. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know. But it goes like this. The consciousness of the materialist is when there's something there, some asset or facility or whatever, there's two things that happen. Either it's like a dog's mentality, where the dog, if he sees something, if he can't eat it and he can't have sex with it, then he pees on it. is a materialist. If you can't eat it, like a dog, you can't eat it, and you can't have sex with it, well, what good is it? Pee on it. That's the attitude of the dog toward the Tulsi Devi, who is pure devotee of Krishna, and that's what a dog. So material mind's like that, like the dog's mind toward the Tulsi plant. You can't eat it, you can't have sex with it, well, let's pee on it. So I hope my friend will be okay in his efforts to help this destitute woman. I hope he's going to be all right. And maybe he can help her. Maybe he, I don't know. I have never been able to really do it very nice. There's always some benefit, but it always has ended kind of. I was glad it was over. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Because really, I hate to sound like Pollyanna here, but really the only help that really helps people is to surrender to Krishna. All this other stuff is like Band-Aids on cancer, Although it's practical, people need a place to stay, they need some money, they need a job, they need things to do. I mean, there's that. But without Krishna, it's useless. Krishna. Anything without Krishna is useless. So I hope everything will go nicely for my friend Krishna as he gets more and more involved in trying to help this woman. Oh, Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare Hare. Mahabhagavati, Devi Dasi, Haribol. I was just taking a mid-afternoon break and I was remembering the little saying that I heard about the consciousness of the materialist toward the Tulsi plant. And it's like a dog. And the dog is, his consciousness is, whatever it is, if you can't eat it and you can't have sex with it, what good is it? Pee on it. So that's what the materialist is like to the transcendental personality of Godhead or the transcendental devotees. Krishna. What good is it? Hare Krishna, Hare. But actually Krishna's tricked them because you can eat it. And no one says you can't have sex. It's just, please chant Hare Krishna. But still, that's the consciousness, is a materialist. If you can't eat it, and you can't have sex with it, then pee on it. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I want to be Krishna's dog. I don't want to be I want to be a dog for Krishna, but I don't want to, I don't want to be a material dog. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I was just watching briefly on YouTube some of this dog show. They hold it every year, Crufts Dog Show. And seriously, it's very impressive what these trained animals will do. That people have spent time with them and they accept the person as their master, their trainer as their master. And the trainer knows how to give them little treats and little toys when they do what the master wants, what their owner wants. And it is just amazing what these dogs will do, what they're capable of doing. I don't see that in any other species except the dog Although some species, they can be trained in different ways. But the dog is exceptional. What those dogs can do. It's just training, but they want to please their owner. They want to please their master. The master is like God to them. He's giving him a place to sleep. He's safe. He feels useful. He gets little treats. I mean, the owner is like God to the dog, especially these trained dogs. Just amazing. So I was feeling a little envious. I wish I had what that dog had, that kind of relationship with my spiritual master. What is it? The spiritual master says, jump, and the disciple, they jump without even thinking about it, and then they say, how high? Well, that's what these dogs are like. They're jumping through hoops, crawling through tunnels, going around in circles. It's just amazing what they would do, Hare Krishna, for their Lord and Master, their trainer. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. But there's an old dog over here. I guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So the best I can do is just pretty much chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. The problem is, for me, is I don't see that anything else, all there is the holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare, everything's there because the holy name is Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. So that's a little mid-afternoon break. I'm going to go and read with some devotees in a couple hours. That'll be nice. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I don't know, Mahabhagavat Dasi, if you're still watching, you might like to, it's not a scheduled reading, it's just whenever everybody feels like getting together. When the spirit moves. I don't know, maybe next time one of these things manifests. It's a very Prabhupada center. I'm going to send you a message because it's in 2 hours. I don't know, you might like to drop by if you're not busy. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.